Okay guys, so we got another incident to review here during the game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Dallas Stars. The two main actors here are Tyler Seguin for the Stars and Jonathan Drouin of the Canadiens. The Habs are up by a score of 5-2 in the third period. The game is getting chippy, the Stars are feeling humiliated. How on earth could anybody be losing to the Montreal Canadiens right now? Tempers are rising in Dallas. The shift just before this one, Jamie Benn would draw a lot of attention for himself when he took an extra hack at the puck when it was already covered by Samuel Montembeault. Yeah, pretty dick move there from Ben. But hey, he's trying to get his team involved. He's dragging him into the fight. And then the very next face-off, we got Tyler Seguin at the dot going up against Jonathan Drouin. A lot of in these names. The puck is dropped, the sticks come up, and this is the part that a lot of people originally missed during the game last night. It's actually Seguin who gets his stick up high first here. He clips Drouin in the face with a cross check, and then we see a side of Drouin that we've never seen before. Tiger officially gets out of the cage. Drouin begins cross-checking the shit out of Seguin in retaliation. Seguin falls to the ice. Drouin gets on top of him, gives him another couple of shots to the back of the head while he's down. Seguin's helmet pops off. And look at him. Look at his face. This is the face of a victim. Clearly looks violated. He's not happy. And the cross-checks to the back of the head of Seguin is what the big fuss is about today. We're going to get back to these later. Because, meanwhile, we got Josh Anderson here just continuously giving shots to Gurianov's back, who clearly doesn't want anything to do with Josh Anderson. Jamie Benn comes flying into the pile. He grabs a hold of Shitlick. Josh Anderson does come in to rescue Shitlick, though. He's like, hey, he's new here. Leave Shitlick alone. He grabs a hold of Ben, which would have been such a great heavyweight tilt. But of course, the refs, they get in between them like they do. Don't you just hate that? When something epic, like a fight, is about to go down, and the refs just get in the middle of things. Acting like some kind of crazy wife getting between her husband and her lover. Let him go, jeez. Now, in case you're not aware of this, these guys did square off a few years ago. They've got a bit of a history. Back when Josh Anderson was a member of the Columbus Blue Jackets. If you haven't seen this fight, go take a look at it because it was a dandy. A dandy with Andy. Now back to our game. The refs would kick Josh Anderson out of this one. Then they tossed Jamie Benn out of the game as well, acting like, real peacemakers. They don't want any more trouble. They would review the play a little more, and they did decide to give Jonathan Drouin a 5-minute major penalty for cross-checking Tyler Seguin, and he gets tossed from the game as well. Dominique Ducharme begins pleading with the refs, like, come on, it's Drouin we're talking about. Drouin won't even go outside his door if there's a cat out there. He's scared of everything. So let's not paint him with the same brush as Jeffrey Dahmer just yet. Anyway, that pretty much does it for this one. It was a major penalty for Drouin, so I'm sure they're going to have some sort of look at it. I think a fine is definitely more likely than a suspension because he has been a pretty clean player his whole career, almost a little too clean, which is why it was kind of crazy to see him turn heel right after the face-off. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section. Is it going to be a suspension or a fine or nothing at all? Stupid sexy Flanders. If you like the video, hit the like button, slap it around a little bit, and hey, I'll see you next time.